Hello, Aries. How you going? This is your mid-month reading, but what I'm doing from now on is doing a general read at the beginning of the month, and in the middle of the month I'm doing a shadow reading because, as you know, shadow work is what helps us grow and develop and heal and work through anything that is stopping us from developing while we are here. So I thought it would be helpful to see what's going on and what could do with some attention, a bit of light shining on it. So let's see what we've got for Aries this month. Nicely done, Aries, nicely done. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Sun card. Happy. It's the happiest card in the deck, and it's really nice. Makes all things pretty and balanced. Look at that. And as well, you've got the Moon. Talk about balance. So you've got the Sun and the Moon there as the overall. Okay, now I'll run through, I'll put these out and then we'll go through, okay? Just move it across a little bit. So, no, I knew that. We've got the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Star, Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress. Very nice. So, currently you've got the Seven of Swords, so you're having to protect or defend something. Feeling like you have to protect or defend something. Now, it could be someone from your past, or you might be having to put in boundaries with someone from your past, because at the foundation you've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is the independent abundance card. It's the going out on your own and making your own rewards, making your own foundation. And so if you feel the need that you have to defend that or put boundaries around that, that could be because of something in your past that has come back and might be challenging your newfound freedom. The block to overcome is the Two of Swords. Now, if you look at this, there is very much, it's like the setting of the moon and the rising of the sun, or the moon as the most prominent thing here, and you can't decide. So it's a case of looking at it. And quite often we can get, instead of just standing, putting down healthy boundaries, we can be defensive and almost aggressive instead of assertive. We need to be assertive when we're doing boundaries, but if you're not used to this and it's coming from a rebellious place of, you can't tell me what to do anymore, I'm on my own, I've got my own life, you can't tell me what to do, then you're not facing where that's coming from. You're not facing or dealing with the issues where that's coming from. You're just thinking from a mind place, not an ego place. So I understand why you want to protect your independence, because you've recently gone out on your own and taken some time to find your own voice, your own wisdom, and shine a light on where you want to go, what position, what direction you want to go in. And so you'd feel pretty protective if someone was coming back to try and either demean that or put you down or shame you about, if you want to go in a different direction. It's like people who are expected to be raised to be doctors or lawyers, and they go into wanting to be a makeup artist or, anything but a doctor or a lawyer. And part of the idea of taking time out to look inside is to seek wisdom. There's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. So I think at this stage you're still seeking knowledge, but at the moment you're starting to realise that you need wisdom, and that's looking at your intuition, not a thinking point, but a feeling point, a guided point from the higher power, from the part of you that knows more than your brain does. That's what I call your higher power, is the part of you that knows more than your brain does. And that's where you're stepping into. You're starting to look outside the previous section you could see and see this hermit. There's only a certain amount lit up, whereas now you're starting to send out, things to catch more information, to catch more downloads, to absorb more of what you need to keep moving forward. Coming up, you've got the Two of Pentacles, which is, again, a decision, but it's not so much a decision as a balance. And I quite like the Two of Pentacles because it's the beginning stages of balancing everything in your life. Work versus home, head versus heart, social, family, alone time, society, all these opposites in balance. And this is the start of learning how to do that in a healthy, grounded way. What you're not aware of, what you're not seeing, is that this is the Ten of Swords. Now, this is the stuff that needs facing. You've got the Two of Swords here, and you've got the Ten of Swords here. And the Eight of Swords is keeping yourself trapped in a jail that you don't want to see, that you don't want to admit that you've caught yourself in, and that you can actually get yourself out of. The Ten of Swords is putting it all down. It's the end of it. It's the end of being at the beck and call of somebody else's opinions, or changing who you are to suit what everybody else wants you to do, or to give up what you want to do just to keep the peace. This is going ahead in the direction that you want to go, that you know is right for you, and just letting other people live their lives. It's not about revenge or rebellion or anything like that. It's living your life authentic to who you are without the need for anchor around it. Just a really nice piece of what you know and where you're going, and hope for everybody else to enjoy their lives as well. Take what you will, leave what you want, what you don't want. You know, it's a real case of this is your choice. Your choice. How other people react is their choice. How you take that and how you move forward is your choice. And that's what you really need to look at. Where are you still carrying these knives? Where are you still carrying these burdens? It's hot here today. Anyway, that was a little aside. What you need to know is that you are actually healing through this. People think this is the hacking through the wilderness part where you really don't know what you're doing and it's all scrubby and you're getting bitten and itchy and tired and you don't confused and you think, am I going the right way? Am I not going the right way? And very few people see that part of the journey as healing. The thing is, you can't heal unless you actually go through this part. This is the part where you have opened, you've taken the top off the abscess and you're starting to scrape it out. This is the scraping out part. And you know that you need to do that to heal it. Because if you don't, it'll just keep festering. So this is the uncomfortable part where you really have to do the scraping out part and face the glick in order to get rid of it and to heal what's there. This is actually the healing part. So what they want you to know is that see the waters flowing into the pond. It's almost like this is what you've dug, this is what you're digging out, and this is what's coming in. This is what's coming in for you. So don't doubt that this is all worth it. The advice is to keep your head on, move forward, keep progressing, don't rush. There's no reason to rush, Aries. You know, fire sign, full steam ahead, Aries. Don't rush. Go smooth and steady. Know the direction you want to go. Go in that direction and make your peace with anybody disagreeing with you or not approving of you. Put a bubble around you and say, thank you for caring. Thank you for trying to look out for me. I appreciate that. However, don't say but, however, I'm happy with my choices to do this. Okay, and if they say, well, don't come running back to me if you meant, say, that's okay. That's all right. Thank you. And then go on your path. They will either come around or they won't, and that's not up to you. That's up to them. That's part of their journey. The outcome for you is the Empress. Now, she is the mother creator. She is the one who conceives of an idea and gives birth to it, follows it through, waits and nurtures it and grows it and then gives birth to it and then looks after it. This is the outcome for you. So if you are doubting what you're doing or how you're doing it, don't doubt it. Just keep going. Because at the moment, you're being guided. Like you've got the star over the Empress, the star over the healing, which is the star. you've got the star guiding you, and you've got the moon giving you the knowledge that you need to know. So you're on the right path, but you don't have to be. The shadow part here that we need to work with is letting go of that defensive, angry response about where you want to go and how you want to do it. And it's about, in order to let go of that anger, you have to let go of the things that have been said or the wounds you've been carrying that caused the anger in the first place. That's the shadow work. All right, my loves. Yeah. And this is beautiful because if you face the darkness, that stuff that you don't want to look at, then this is the result. And only shining a light on this can give you this. Does that make sense? Of course it makes sense. They go together. They go together. It's a team effort. Can I have some guidance for Aries, please, for January? Aries, please, for January. There we go. Thank you. The storyteller, intention. I am the narrator of my life. It's funny. Gosh, she looks. I'm sure she was modelled on Michelle Pfeiffer. And yesterday I was watching a movie with her that I haven't seen it forever. And it's funny that she came out now. But this is you. Tagita. You are the intention setter and the narrator of your life. I love that. So, let go of these, have a look at them, see them for what they are, and then deal with them. And let me know how you go. I'd love to hear from you. All right, my loves. Rock forth, and I'll see you soon. Bye.